everybody, it's your old pal Rob. I wanted to once again do another why you should be watching. And these are all my personal opinions, not those of, it's not widespread. This is my personal opinion, and what I'm trying to do here is channels that I think should be a lot bigger, and especially bigger than mine, or at the same size, or very special people that do things that I feel that really need some recognition. I wanted to do these going forward and really help people. You know, I'm at that point that I've been around for 6 years now, and I'm getting ready for the next 6 years as we move into our farm and our new studio and just a new breath of life. It's sad to be leaving all this, but this is where it all started. And I said to myself, well, I'm at the midpoint of this. What do I want to do with this channel going forward? And I want to highlight people that I feel are special and that have something to offer you as a community, or somebody that decides to watch this at some point. And one of the things that I really wanted to shine on today is Daniel and the Dungeon Dive. I'm a huge dungeon crawl fan, and one of the things that I really enjoy is playing dungeon crawls. We've done it here. I've painted stuff. I've done things, and really made some things a lot of fun. But I always had a real excitement to watch the Dungeon Dive. Now, listen, I'm going to give you a lot of pluses here, and I'm going to be objective, okay? Daniel and I don't talk very much. We did for a little bit, and I'm going to be quite honest. I had gotten word, and some things were sent to me that were said in a Facebook page, which I don't have, that weren't very nice about one of my videos. He stayed objective, but his crowd had said some things that weren't very true, and it kind of soured me a little bit, and that was it. But let me make sure that I express one thing. Daniel is a good person, and I thought early on that he was kind of too attacky, but as he's grown and become even better and greater, I feel that he is the best Dungeon Dive person out there. And I think that you need to watch him because of how special he is. His passion for stuff back in the 70s that I remember, and some of the things that he brings along, whether it's doing some older video games or his top 50, which is fantastic. Go check out, a reason I bought a couple of games was because of his suggestions, because he's always spot on pretty much. He really is very special on how he does things, and how his passion for this particular genre, forgive me, my voice is gone, and so my ability to speak in a way, and how he really just takes these things and brings this unbelievable passion to it, and his love for it. Don't ever mistake his criticisms for trying to be shocking. It's because of his love of dungeon crawls that when he expresses that to you and says the things that he may say, or something negative about the game, it's because of his love of dungeon crawls and how he is always in search of that perfect dungeon crawl. Some really special videos that you need to check out is his Warhammer Quest videos, which are some of the very best. And if you are a Shadows of Brimstone fan, you need to watch his complete breakdown of Shadows of Brimstone, which I'll tell you right now, it has to be considered one of the very best in the business. He's put a lot of passion and a lot of heart into this channel, and he continues to grow. His recent top 50 games of all time is absolutely fantastic and a must-see. Him breaking down arts, books, tiny dungeons, some nostalgia with the JRPG video games. Just so many things that he has put into, and the way he comes across and how well spoken and smart. There is nothing but an upside for the Dungeon Dive, and I think he is the go-to for dungeon games, the very best that will be out there and will be to come. I wish I could do things half as good as Daniel, and who knows, maybe in my old senile age, maybe I'll get a little bit better and come a little close. But you know something? As long as he's there making videos, I'll be watching for sure, and you should be too. Go check out the Dungeon Dive. It is one of the very best, if not the best, dungeon crawl channel out there. And you can find him on Facebook, and I believe also Twitter, if I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. But either way, you can find him. He has a wonderful Facebook group, except for that one little time, which I'll let go. And I miss talking to him, and I hope that we, after this debacle is over with, that he and I will get to sit down and chat a bit, because in all honesty, Daniel is the very best dungeon crawler out there today. Make sure you check him out. Make sure you support him on Patreon and everything else. And until next time, when we do Who You Should Be Watching with your old pal Rob, we'll see you soon, everybody.